Yeah, but we gotta watch that. We definitely gotta watch it. Black Ops 6 Direct. I didn't get to watch it because I had to go to work as soon as because the stream ended, and then I was just like, I was like, I gotta work in a few, so I wasn't able to watch it. But here we go, the full showcase. Let's go. Oops. Did I change my reaction cam? I'll just use the gaming cam, and then I'll do this. Not too good with the word. Bad check. If I die, all I know is I'm a motherfucking legend. Okay, I already reacted to the Black Ops 6 trailer. Now we're reacting to Direct, which is like 23 minutes long. I'm sure they go in depth. I know they go in depth with like the multiplayer and stuff, right? Pretty sure they show multiplayer gameplay, right? Bro, and the classic zombies are coming back. Classic prestige modes. Oh my gosh. I'm hyped for that only. I'm not even hyped about gameplay, bro. I'm really just hyped about those features.
This means we're delivering a new level of polish and innovation across all parts.
Is this all in highest quality?
I've been working here for over 20
Bro, this does not look like 1080p, bro.
Something special on our hands with Black Ops 6. I know that the team
I hope so, man. I hope so.
into our campaign and global innovations across the entire game.
Oops, they still have the music on. My bad.
We're taking players to a new but familiar era, the early 90s.
Why I recognize her?
True signature Black Ops.
Where have I seen her before?
Our story builds on real history, thrusting
I'm
players
assuming
into a
in Call
conspiracy
something
where a
to
shadowy
do with Call of
force
Duty, I
has
guess.
infiltrated the highest levels of the US government, branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players
Wait. Repeat that. I was talking. What'd she say?
With Black Ops 6, we're taking players to a new but familiar era, the early 90s.
Hmm.
In true signature Black Ops fashion, our story builds on real history, thrusting players
Okay.
into a conspiracy where a shadowy force has infiltrated the highest levels of the US government,
Okay.
branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them. The team has been meticulously crafting every aspect of this game to deliver the fun and attitude players expect from the Black Ops.
I don't know what she means by like the way she just explained. I don't know what she means by that.
Brings the Black Ops style and provides a playground for the brand new
Wait, did that girl just try to open the door while sprinting at the door?
Multiplayer is of course here and brings the Black Ops style and provides a playground.
Am I tripping? She got to the door and then pressed X to open the door, but she was sprinting at the door. You don't need to press X to open the door if you're already sprinting at it.
For the brand new Omni Move.
L Gamer.
Beyond your limits and move like an action hero. You'll see a sneak peek of that later today. Round-based zombies is absolutely back and better.
Let's go.
You can be sure it's full of surprises. With that, let's step into the mind-bending campaign experience we've been crafting with our partners at Raven.
Let's go, Raven.
No turning back.
Oh, wait, I just realized how low it is. Oops. Sorry, I forgot because that game was loud as hell. I have to turn it down.
Every Call of Duty player has a favorite campaign mission. When we set out to make Black Ops 6, we were focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after. We are bringing that action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative. We're giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more options to finish each mission.
We can do this loud or quiet.
The game is packed with unexpected moments of Black
It
Ops.
looks really good.
It's a high-octane.
It looks like Modern Warfare, though. It looks almost like Modern
And
Warfare.
it's all set against the backdrop of the early 90s.
I'm assuming, obviously,
The Berlin Wall
it's gonna feel different than Modern
The
Warfare.
US is the only
It always
remaining
feels very
superpower.
different.
The Gulf War was dominating headlines everywhere, and there was a growing mistrust in government, reflected everywhere, across the music, television.
Only thing is that
and
the
pop
recoil
culture at the
patterns in
time.
Cold War, not it, bro.
When we talk
Recoil
about
was
Black Ops
weird
timeline,
in that
Black
game.
Ops 6 comes after the events of the Cold War, but is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Something you should see.
Black Ops 6 blends the rich and gritty history of previous franchise titles with bold new characters, with veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story.
Bro, rocking that wheelchair.
In this new chapter, we see a different side of
Is that the
Woods
same
following
house?
his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez. He's been pulled from the field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA, often behind a desk or on the other end of a radio.
I think that's the same house he was at in like Black Ops 2 when they did like the flash, when they did like the flashback thing. Or was it a flashback? Or was it Jump to the Future?
Marshall and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6, CIA handler Jane Harrow. She's a born
she
leader, fearless and
fine.
brilliant, and helps manage their relationships within the agency.
Maybe it was just that side angle. I don't know. I don't know. It might have been that side profile that got me.
And Marshall has the ability to make tough calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make. But when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended and ultimately forced to go rogue. They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the bottom of what's going on.
I really don't care about any of the story that they're saying right now. I'm really just trying to look at the game just to look at it. I really do not care about the story because I want to be surprised. Like every single time I hear them tell me details about characters and stories, I just like blank it out in my mind. I do not care. I will wait for the game to come out. I'll be surprised by everything that happens. If you really want to know what happens in the game before it happens, then go ahead and listen to every word, you know. But me, nah. I want to be surprised.
Single player campaign, we prioritized mission variety and unique experiences.
Okay.
Our goal was to offer players a wide variety.
Hopefully it's not like freaking, what was the Call of Duty where you were just like going around just
up.
shooting shit.
One moment you'll be storming a palace, the next you'll be
Probably
pulling
Cold
off a
War.
heist at a casino. We aim to take players all over the world and immerse them in vastly different experiences.
All right.
Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the freedom to navigate through them as they see
Bro, that
fit.
is the best looking Black Ops game I've ever seen, bro. Like it's usually like Modern Warfare games that are just like way more crisp.
And manipulate your way into different experiences, and we think you'll want to replay
Okay.
levels to see
Yeah,
them.
but are you actually gonna have a voice, or is it just gonna be pick the scenarios and then it's just complete silence? That dude who got turned on got to be absolute trash. What?
We are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to provide different challenges for the player. So whether they choose to go in guns blazing or take a stealthier approach,
I'm actually glad there's different enemy types, because man,
Nice and quiet.
bro got a double
continue
killed.
to push on what's possible in terms of how our enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels.
That's
They'll cut off escape
cool.
routes, push on players' location, and force them to think on their feet. We've created certain missions where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective.
Okay.
One mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
Look alive, people! They know we're coming!
Oh, campaign map. Ooh, please don't tell me it's gonna be like, I'm hoping it's more immersive, bro. Please don't tell me it's gonna be like some open world shit and you just go to objectives and please no, bro. Keep it linear, please. Please keep it linear, bro. That is what makes Call of Duty campaigns like it.
Unlike any past
Please
mission
keep
in
it as
Call of
linear
Duty.
as possible.
What the player does in this space is totally unexpected. And another one of our missions we have set in the harsh tundra of northern
They
Russia.
call and Black Ops has some of the best campaigns, bro. And if you mess up the campaigns like you did Cold War, if like this is gonna be open world,
An array of brand new equipment,
Oh, I'm
as
gonna
well as some
cry.
favorites from the Black Ops universe. RCXD,
yes,
Trap,
RC is back.
Adrenaline Stim, homing knife,
A homing knife?
disruptor.
Oh hell no. They had a homing knife in the 90s? That's crazy.
the campaign is grounded within an expanded campaign hub called the Safe House. You might remember we also had that in Black Ops Cold War.
Yeah.
This time, we wanted to think a little bit more broadly about the environment. We chose to have our team's hub located in a more naturalistic setting. So, it's in an abandoned manor by an ocean cliffside. What's most
Are they really just going to be
unique
making
is that it used
campaigns
to be
like this
a
now?
KGB black
Like
site
they're
with
not going to go
operational
back to
during
like the
50s and
standard
60s.
like
This brings a
campaign
lot
like
of intrigue to the Safe House, and
what was the
will
last
allow
campaign
players
that did
to
that, like the
explore
regular like
and
campaign
discover
missions?
secrets
Was
from
it
the
Modern
past.
Warfare
The team
2019?
is also bringing back the evidence board, which is still the centerpiece of the Safe
Ooh,
House
which
experience,
was
but
useless.
with brand new upgrades. Players can view the campaign outline, gain deeper insights into missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
I just hope it's more linear. That's the beauty of Call of Duty campaigns. I don't know, that's just me though.
That was sick. Great. I think we got it.
Oh yeah, I saw a little bit of the movement on Twitter. Bro, people are about to be insane when they get a hold of the movement.
We've pushed ourselves at every corner to innovate and craft the most signature Black Ops experience for our players. Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for
Like sideways dive is crazy. You're gonna about to see some crazy clips like that. Like people are about to be diving around corners, like quick scoping people and shit. That is sick.
Black Ops action hero with an entirely new global system we call Omni Movement.
That is fucking sick. It's just like the movement that they did on Fortnite.
And seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like
Now Call of Duty's finally doing it.
And our enhanced supine prone in full 360 degrees range of motion.
Oh, that is sick. Let's go.
From the beginning, we started
Let's
with,
go.
we can't do this thing, why? And then
Bro, movement gods are gonna have a fucking field day on this game, bro. People are about to be like diving backwards and shit.
Oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any direction.
Yep.
Which then led to
Movement gods are gonna be disgusting, bro. And watch, they're gonna have to patch movement. Watch. You're gonna have people doing like insane shit, like shooting you from around like walls and shit, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a problem on release for the people who are really good at movement.
We truly believe that once you experience Omni Movement, there's no going back.
Of course, I mean, we've already experienced Omni Movement. It's in Fortnite.
Which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can be enabled in player options, and they're broken down into 3 categories: Sprint Assist, Mantle Assist, and Crouch Assist. And each of these settings will allow for fine-tuning. Intelligent movement really started with this idea that we want all players to focus on what they want to do and not how to do it.
So assisted movement.
Player, regardless of skill level or input or experience with Call of Duty, to be able to engage with Omni Movement and live out their own action hero fantasy.
Okay, but what's the point? What's the point of adding a new movement feature just for you to handicap the people that potentially can't get good using that new movement feature? What was the point of adding the movement feature if you're just gonna handicap the people who suck with the new movement feature? Shouldn't it just be like a skill gap in the game? Like, you handicap movement? That's just insane, bro. Like, I'm assuming though, I feel like if you're a good player, like, you can get around the bad players who use it. But
assisted braking, and we really love the idea of taking that thinking and applying it to our own movement options. I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play around with combos.
Assisted braking, really that actually does sound crazy. Like, people are going to be using that for their slide canceling and shit.
Hit zones are regions on a character that react when taking damage or dying. In past games, we've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions. So now we can determine if an enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then we'll play a death animation depending on that location. Damn. So world connectivity.
Yeah, the
is this
ragdoll
concept
physics
that
look way
players'
better.
movement and reactions are connected to the world based on their choices.
Wow.
A great example that really shines is a global feature we call corner slicing, where as you round a corner or go through a doorway, your weapon's going to dynamically rotate in the direction.
And I'm sure you
that
can
you're
disable
rounding
that,
corner.
right?
And since it's dynamic, it'll be a bit more dramatic if you're slowly clearing a room, but won't affect you at all if you're barreling full speed around that same corner. We're constantly looking for opportunities to set the bar with movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
You know what's crazy though? This is really good for the pro scene because it's like people always want to be like, oh, Call of Duty's this, that, like arcade shooter, like no skill, like and all that shit. Bro, it just keeps getting more in depth. Like when he was showing that movement, bro, that reminded me of Siege. Like that literally reminded me of Siege. And like, I'm telling you, man, the movement, it's like it's gonna be insane for like pros. It's definitely gonna be like something different that they have to get used to, but bro, it's really gonna separate. It's really gonna create a skill gap, bro. Watch, people are gonna be getting dropped and shit because they're gonna be like, man, I can't stand this movement. Watch, tell you, there's gonna be people who probably love it and there's gonna be people who hate it. I'm telling you, bro, that is going to increase the skill gap, man. I like it. You know, skill-based matchmaking is coming back, so I don't like that.
Analysis of spontaneous performances was captured and processed to make every emotional, impactful moment true to actual life. We made sure to have special attention to the cuticles and make sure that they don't look like they're just freshly cut. There's dirt in between their nails, the oils on their palms as they're sweaty and running through situations that they're in.
Zombies.
Every detail.
Oh my god, those guns look real.
The thing that I'm most excited about
that literally
is the
looked like a real video.
era that we've added, which includes many that are brand new to the franchise.
Maybe it was. I don't even know.
Our heroes are rogue operatives, and they operate outside the normal playbook. That means they're procuring gear by any means.
Like the stream isn't even showing like
unique mix of weapons.
It's not doing it justice. And like, and the video on YouTube's not even doing it justice. I know it'll look even better than this, way better. Oh, I cannot wait to see what it looks like on a 4K monitor.
In Black Ops 6, we really strive for striking that balance between real and hyper-real, but we want to ground our effects in realism. We find real-world reference so that we can match that motion, the weight, the timing, then riff off of that and create that hyper-real look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
The HUD, okay.
The Black Ops
important. This is important.
It's all about focusing players on what they need when they need it.
This shit better not look like a fucking Hulu app, man.
From the mini-map to the ammo widget to in-game notifications,
it looks standard.
Black Ops 6 HUD combines some of our best designs in a clean, streamlined
yeah, it does look clean. That's a clean HUD.
For the first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs. For instance,
yo,
optimize for their setup, or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away. Want to play hardcore?
Oh hell no! What the fuck? Oh hell no!
Left? Those are options as well. Not only does the HUD
bottom left would be the best area. That's where you would get the most
as players track that elusive
what's it called? Like your screen would probably be the clearest.
6 delivers an end-to-end experience from the lobby into combat and back, where player progress and achievement are celebrated in a big way.
And you can make it smaller too. That's sick. Yeah, I'll just make my radar smaller. That's really what I would do. Probably just leave it in the same spot, just make it smaller. Like I got 20/20 vision. I don't need that shit to be big.
Early on in
progression. Let's go. Prestiges, baby.
Leveling and XP matter more than ever.
Master Prestige. Hopefully you can fully reset stats and everything too.
For how we used to handle prestige.
Let's go.
Traditional prestige is back in Call of Duty.
Let's go, bro. The prestige icons better be sick, man. They usually are. The Black Ops ones usually are sick.
Bigger and more rewarding than ever. Players who reach max player level will have
I hope they bring back the old icons too, bro. If they bring back the old icons, oh my god, I will cry on day one, bro.
Black Ops 6 will have 10 prestiges.
10. Let's go. That's good. 12 would have been nice, but 10 is good.
Through Prestige 10 aren't done.
Wait,
Instead, they'll
wait, I know that one.
Prestige Master with
Wait.
1,000 additional levels to climb through.
Oh my God, they're bringing back the old ones. They're bringing back the old Prestige logos. Let's go.
The full Prestige system is available on day 1 in Black Ops 6.
Let's go. We ain't gotta wait for nothing. Bro, that's it, bro. First stream, race to Prestige Master. Race to Prestige or Road to Prestige Master. Day 1. I gotta call off work.
Players look forward to multiplayer, and we will be providing a deep dive on it later in the year. For now, here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6 multiplayer.
Here's a little, just a little drop, just a little speck.
To craft an approachable and engaging step change of that signature Black Ops multiplayer experience. We focus on
bro, oh my God, and they're gonna be see, and I don't mind it if they bring back old maps. You already know Nuketown's coming back.
Stay on the move. Recon is all about intel,
but you know, I kind of want like, oh man, I want a ton of maps a few maps to come back. Don't bring them all back though. They probably will.
All of our weapons, gear, and gadgets in multiplayer have been intentionally designed through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode. Which
yes!
we're happy to announce is returning with Black Ops 6.
Let's go.
I know I said we're only getting a taste of MP today, but of course that means you're gonna get some early details on maps.
Bruh, hopefully people don't freaking ruin theater mode with like injections and shit. That probably won't even work anymore. But like, I'm just hoping they don't ruin it because like, imagine they take it away.
4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2. What do players like? What do we know?
Wait, did she say how many maps were on release?
No, I said we're only getting a taste of MP today, but of course that means you're gonna get some early details on maps.
Okay, how many maps?
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new
16. Let's go. New maps. 16 new maps.
And 4 strike maps, which can be played as
cool.
6v6 or 2v2. What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps. We've got fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium size, like better for hardcore pacing to keep the action flowing, but still have meaningful decisions for the player to make. The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer taking place.
Are the maps going to be like destructive?
So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll
it looks like they're changed. It looks like the maps changed.
Through the multiplayer lens.
Yeah.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving you just one more thing.
What is it?
The Bush Guide, cold and
of course, obviously. Of course I get an ad too, right?
Be ready to
obviously, you can't say nothing about zombies. You got to give us a little bit. Classic 4-player zombie, baby. Round zombies. Whoa. Oh my God, bro. Last time I played zombies, like a game that actually liked the zombies, like Cold War was but the last good zombies was like Black Ops 3, bro. I didn't think was there zombies for Black Ops 4? I never played it.
For those new to zombies, it's our unique take on the cooperative horde mode, where every map is packed full.
A new take. Hold on.
Enemies and tons of secrets to uncover.
I mean, as long as it's a 4-player co-op.
Is incredibly important to
round based.
We are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to zombies.
Oh, bro, that's gonna help so much for zombies.
Additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic return.
To be able to sprint backwards in zombies, oh my gosh, now that's clutch, bro.
Steph interviewed AB. Mark.
Now we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer here today, so make sure.
I mean, I feel like you guys showed quite a bit.
Multiplayer reveal event
Call of Duty next. Oh well, I guess of the multiplayer, but of the game though, you guys showed quite a bit of the whole game.
Streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6, so you can be prepped and
invite me, please, please.
For yourself.
Please. I'm not a known streamer. Just please, please.
And your feedback from our open beta coming up this
David,
fall and
please. just for one, just little old me.
Already focused on delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about.
Just this one time, okay?
Am I allowed to talk about Warzone yet?
No.
Wow.
on Black Ops 6 was and still is to make
Wow.
something that is the best work
Okay,
we've
so
ever done,
it looks
and
like
frankly,
we're
the most
moving
fun
over to
play.
Black Ops Warzone.
To do that, we deconstructed
Maybe
all of our
that's what I'm
gameplay,
thinking. Black
our
Ops Warzone,
systems, and
because there's no
content
way you're
plans,
gonna
and
do all
repeatedly
this,
asked how
play,
something
make
could be
Black
better.
Ops for multiple years, and we're not gonna switch over to this engine for Warzone. Like, there's no way we're not.
Players to move how real people and operators move. In other cases, it led us back to some of our classic systems.
Bro, it looks
like
so
Prestige.
good.
Then taking that classic system through the ringer and making updates.
I know I'm just like really hyped.
Across our
I don't want to, like,
weapons,
you know,
gear,
get my hopes up,
operators,
but
maps, and more, a huge push has been to hit
I
the
trust
highest
Treyarch
visual
more than I
audio
trust
fidelity
Activision, so.
possible. The campaign tells an all-new Black Ops story where you're forced to go rogue and are being hunted by the teams that trained you. On top of that, the team is really focused on mission and engagement variety.
Ooh, bruh. Okay.
Multiplayer is a key ingredient in the DNA of Black Ops, and hopefully, in this sneak
Bro had a
peek,
whole
it was
superhero
clear
land
that
and
every
everything.
single part of the MP game loop will be improved and better than ever, from movement to shooting to footsteps to engagement systems to death.
That's
And
an
last but
assassination or
definitely not
something.
least,
Yep.
The triumphant return of round-based zombies.
Let's go. Round
There's
based.
so much more to share across all three
Thank
game
God,
modes
man.
before the game officially launches on October 25th. On behalf of the entire team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Bro, I cannot wait. Oh my gosh. October 25th. Day one on Game Pass. You already know. I already got that shit pre-downloaded. Look at this. I already got that shit pre-downloaded. Look at that. I already got it pre-downloaded. And I got the freaking the cards and the all the add-ons and oh wait, I didn't download these ones. Are these more add-ons? Oh, okay, these are different. Okay, but I got like the card, like the calling card and the emblems and shit. But you can't see it on here, can you? Hunters versus Hunted Operator Pack. But there's already an Operator Pack. What the fuck? There's no way you can buy it, right? Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, there's no way they give you the option to buy. I was like, that's crazy if they do.